All right, we're going to take another look now at the tornado that damaged a building in North Fort Worth. This is Meacham Boulevard near I-35. Boy, you can just watch that over and over. It's just crazy.
Right? The power, and it's weird. You don't see a funnel cloud or anything, but you see the power twisting it right off. The tornado pulled the sheet metal off the roofing facade and spread it all over the parking lot, damaging people's cars. Fox 4's Chief Meteorologist Dan Henry in the 411 Weather Center. That's got to be the hardest hit area, right, Dan? Not a super, like, this is not going to show up as an F2 or 3 tornado, but this was probably the hardest hit area, right?
I think you're absolutely right there. That vantage point right there is probably the clearest indication to me of that tornado. And then obviously you see the sheet metal lift right off the roof of that building there. Wasn't a very strong tornado. You notice obviously that there wasn't much exterior damage done to that building. But certainly those winds were high enough to strip away that structure that was up on the roof. Now, this tornado passed only about a quarter of a mile away from the National Weather Service office. Here's a different vantage point courtesy of Gary Stone here, and you can clearly see the rotation evident here with the actual parent thunderstorm itself. What you can't see, because it's concealed by this building here, is what's going on down at the ground. It appears like there may be a little debris there, but we don't have a clear shot at whether or not there is a tornado in progress right now. It certainly is well on its way down to the ground there, but nevertheless, a very good piece of video here of that same storm. Now, this is an interesting graph here. This is a graph of barometric pressure at the National Weather Service forecast office in North Fort Worth. They're located at Beach Street right off of Loop 820. And notice the big pressure drop here during the time when that tornado was passing less than a quarter of a mile away from the office. It went from roughly 29.81 inches of mercury down to 29.77 inches in just a matter of a few minutes. So that was something interesting I thought I'd show you as well with the radar image we showed you earlier in the hour. Here's the good news. The tornado watch has expired across North Texas, and our severe weather threat, while we can't say it's zero, it has certainly significantly diminished across much of the area. It's quiet all across Tarrant County and points north and west. You can see a few scattered showers, a few rumbles of thunder south of the Metroplex as you head down into Johnson and Ellis counties. The heavier, stronger line of storms now extends to our east, now from southeast to Paris through Sulphur Springs, the Lake Tawakoni area, Wills Point, Kaufman. Along the leading edge of this line of storms, we could see winds gusts to 40 miles an hour, brief but very heavy rain and frequent lightning, and more storms farther southward as you head down towards Mertens and Italy. And once again, not expecting any severe weather with that activity. Our Futurecast computer model here showing things clearing out rapidly as we head towards midnight tonight, and you'll wake up to dry conditions across North Texas. I will keep the rain chances between now and midnight tonight at 60%, but that's going to be mainly for areas east and southeast of Dallas and Fort Worth. Only a 20% chance tomorrow southeast of Dallas and Fort Worth. And these rain chances you see here for Friday night and Saturday, once again, are for mainly areas to the south and southeast of the Metroplex. Currently, we have temperatures in the low 70s here in Dallas and in North Richland Hills. We're at 67 in Fort Worth, 69 degrees in Allen. Winds are south-southwest at 11 and the dew point at 66. What we're waiting on is a cold front that will be blowing in from the north and west, bringing in cooler air as we head through the overnight into early tomorrow morning. A little bigger view of that line of storms that dropped up to baseball-sized hail earlier this afternoon in portions of Wise and western Denton counties. That line of storms now is pushing off to our east. You can see the cooler air lagging behind the front itself. It drops into the 40s right now in Amarillo and Lubbock. Now, we're not going to get that cool tonight, but we should see temperatures fall into the 50s by early tomorrow morning across much of North Texas. Here's Futurecast once again. We extend it into Friday afternoon. Notice a few isolated showers southeast of Dallas and Fort Worth tomorrow afternoon. Most of us will remain dry, and then a few showers will work their way farther northward as we head into early Saturday morning. So there will be a slight chance of rain as far north as the Dallas-Fort Worth area early Saturday morning. That will rapidly push off to our southeast as we head past midday. I think much of the upcoming weekend will be dry here in North Texas. Here's your 7-day forecast. 73 tomorrow's high with just a few lingering showers to our south and east. Most of the rain we see Saturday morning will be southeast to the Dallas-Fort Worth area, but a few showers could sneak in briefly into the Metroplex. Sunday, partly sunny, still cool, only 65. 67 on Monday, and then our next chance of showers and storms comes Wednesday of next week with a high of 72.